HG722 here, and I'm going to show you how to wash your American Girl doll's hair. So this is my friend Samantha, and I'm going to wash her hair for her. And I have a video of everything else I'm doing to fix her up. So we're going to get started. What you're going to need is a towel or a plastic bag. You're going to need 2 towels, but one to start with. 2 hair ties. Well, one if you're using a plastic bag. And then Johnson's baby shampoo. You can get the baby shampoo and conditioner mix, but I just got the shampoo. So I'm going to get her set up, and I'll be right back. So I just wanted to add one thing. You want to have cotton balls taped over her eyes, because you don't want to get water in her eyes, because that could rust them. And then if you don't have cotton balls, you can just use a washcloth to cover her eyes. So what I've done is I've put the towel or plastic bag around her and tied it off. And then, to make it a little bit easier for myself, I put her hair in a ponytail, let me see, right like that, to the place where I want to stop. And you don't want to get her wig cap wet. I might make a video on how to do it with short hair dolls, but with long hair dolls, you really don't need to when you're washing their hair. Her hair is sort of short, so I have to be careful when washing it, because if you do get the top of their head too wet, their wig might fall off. So you don't want that. So what you're going to do is you want to use lukewarm or cold water. So I've got a good temperature here. And you're just going to wet down her hair. Okay. So, actually I'm going to put this plug in and let it get in a little bit. Okay. So I'm going to put just a teeny tiny bit of this Johnson baby shampoo in my hand. Just about that much. You really don't need too much. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're just going to get a nice lather in your hand, and I'm just going to rub it into your doll's hair, just like this. I think you can see what I'm doing. Okay, just like this. You don't want to scrub it in, just gently get it in there, all the way up to where you have the ponytail holder, no higher though. And I'm just actually going to let that sit for a few minutes. Especially if you're using the conditioner part 2, you want to start rinsing your hair. So to start, I'm just going to rinse it in here until the water's too soapy for it to work. So now we can start. And then if you have like little things that come out so that you can rinse her hair off like that, then that is a good idea, because that is how you could get this part right here quicker. Okay, so I'm going to get my cold / lukewarm water again. You don't want to have cold water all over your hands. And you're just going to carefully rinse out her hair. And you want to try to get it all out after, because you really don't want to mess around with their wig too much, because, you know, that's just not such a good idea. And if you're not sure whether you should do it, ask a parent to help you. And if you're in doubt about doing it, don't do it, because you really don't have to. Unless your doll has really fried ends, or like, I don't know, dirty hair. This one had dirty hair. So, or dusty hair. So I'm just going to gently squeeze it out like that. And just sort of go like this a bit. And then I'm just going to see if there is any more shampoo in it. If there is, you'll get suds on your hands, which I don't. So, I think I've got it all out. And I'm going to get another towel and just put it on the floor. And then I'm just going to put Samantha like this for her hair to drip dry, because you don't really want to, never put a blow dryer to your doll's hair or anything that, any heat you don't want to put on your doll's hair. So I'm just going to let it drip dry, and I'll show you when she's all dry. Okay, so I have let her hair dry for like excuse me, maybe half an hour or so. And actually right now we're in the kitchen because the kitchen has this magical tool. It comes out and it has a setting where I can have it either be straight and the water comes out like this, or like this. So, if your doll has short hair and you have one of these, or one of those little things that come out of the side of, I don't know what they're called, but you can pull it out similar to this and use that. Or if your doll has some like stuff in her hair in the top like this one does, you can't see it, but she does. So I'm gonna do that with her, and I'm just gonna get her set up, and I will. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this out, and I'm actually going to leave it so that it's just coming out a teeny bit. I'm going to lie her right here on the side, and I'm just going to get a teeny bit higher up than I would with the other. And I'm not going to really use any shampoo. If your doll has short hair and you're doing this on her, then yes, go ahead and use shampoo. But I'm still not going to get very high up on her head, but okay. Let's see. And we're just going to get right up to right about here, right below her ear. And you don't want to like go shoving the water right here or like anywhere back here in the front if she doesn't have bangs, but Samantha has bangs. And then I'm just going to do this side. And I'm not going to really I don't want to get it on her bangs, and I don't want to, I'm going to leave this part, like right up here, dry, because I don't want her wig falling off. And some people say that it's fine, and it probably is, but this is not my doll, and I'm not going to take any risks with her. So, that is how I'm going to do it. If you see another video and it says that you can wash the top of her head, which I'm sure you probably can, you know, that's your choice. But now I'm just going to bring her over here, and I'm going to lie her over the edge, same as before. But since this is the last time her hair will be getting very wet, I'm going take an American Girl brush. Before I said that, or a wire wig brush, but they brush her hair out. I'm going to do that because it's hard to do with a camera in my hand. So, you're just going to do that, and you want to use an American Girl wire wig brush, or like from My Twin or something, but you don't want to use, but yeah, that's, I'm going to say, and then I'm just going to brush out her hair, let her dry, and then I'll show you what she looks like. Then I'm going to, as you can see here, she's got like these weird bangs, so I'm going to show you how to fix that too if your doll has that kind of thing, and if your doll doesn't, you can just ignore that part. And Samantha's hair is now dry, except it's still a little, and you can see the top of her head is like that, but I'm going to fix that later, and you can see me doing that in a different video. But if your doll's hair has bangs like this and they're crazy, and you want to fix that, because I think that's also part of washing her hair, or if your doll's bangs are a little messy, stay tuned. If not, you can still watch it if you don't feel like doing that. Thanks for watching. Okay, so I already did it on this side and it works really nicely. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep the cotton balls on your doll's eyes, and you're just going to even push them on a little bit further, and you're just going to put the spot of the bang that's a little backwards and just lightly spray it. You can also do this if you want to get the top of her head nice too. Okay, and there you go. And then, if you want to wash the top of your doll's head, like if you have Kit or Lindsay or something, you can either do the method that I just showed you, or you can just spray around their head and just lightly misting it, and then brush it. Okay, so thank you for watching my how to wash your American Girl doll's hair video. And comment, rate, subscribe, and thanks for watching. Bye.